And maybe all what we consider to be problematic, our problem, our condition. I will feel good when I will have this. I will do this when I will have time for this. Isn't any more relevant, and we are discovering the lie of our soul. Today is April 18, 2022. And we are after Jupiter-Neptune conjunction. We are still under this influence. It's Passover week, Semana Santa. And after a full moon of Passover, everything over. The illusion of the 3D, ruled by Saturn. That is, who is Saturn? Kronos, the timing, the ruler of time and space. Our condition, I will be happy when I will be in this place, or when I will have this thing, or when I will have that much, feels more and more irrelevant from now on. It doesn't matter what we are telling ourselves, what we are doing. It's not that much matter now to a lot of people. If you have more of this or other, because your soul that designed to experience something, even that you may have now a lot of money, but maybe you don't feel a need suddenly to live in a bigger house or something. Maybe the opposite. It's like a need for get free from all those materialistic pursuits. This is a need for spiritual freedom. Doing what you believe. Being yourself. Being a child in a way. And how we are so fascinated by remembering or working with our inner child. Because when we are a child, our sense of time is different. We are experiencing things in different velocities and without connection to amount of money or time. It's more about accumulation of experiences and game and pleasure. Pleasure of playing with friends, pleasure with getting attention of our parents, being with people that are experiencing love. Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces are ruling childhood, children. And this is the purity of our soul. What we want in a freedom mode is not just more free passes to go here or there. It's maybe first to have more time. Time for yourself. Just to have time to contemplate. To have time to do something that you always say, when I will have time, I will do this or other. And I'm not speaking about having time to scroll Zoom, to scroll TikTok, or to scroll other thing for hours, not doing nothing. Maybe the opposite, by creating something. Children, best in creativity, in creating, in imagining. Imagine what you want to be when you're big, when you are playing, where you are playful. We need time to become ourselves. How you allow yourself to be more connected to yourself with less restrictive conditions, maybe retiring, resigning from your work in order to do what you really want to do, to have time to do so. Of course, those are some people that are deep in the matrix and would need to continue maintaining the machine. And we all have commitment. We also need to have commitment. We need to have some order. We need to have some Saturn in our life, like we need to have some bones in our life, otherwise we will fall. But when it's too much restrictions, too much time, too much order, too much not stagnation, it's leading to stagnation, but too much rules, how we should be, what we need. I need to do this, or the productivity thing. It's killing what wants to emerge. So indeed, the world is under propagandas, war here, war, fears from wars there, what will happen to my banking account, what will happen to this. Maybe all this won't matter. And even if we are all going to lose, whether money or our dears or our health, we need all to ask ourselves if we really had time to enjoy our life. And what is enjoy? To go every day to a caviar restaurant, everyday sushi, everyday orgies? Those are more ways, simple ways to enjoy ourselves. Having time to breathe, having time to imagine, having time to write something, having time to chat, to have a walk on the beach alone. Maybe the opposite, to disconnect from all these sounds, from all those abusive relationships. Having time just for yourself. Walking on the beach, walking on the mountain, walking wherever you feel, or in a beautiful environment where you could listen to your breath. Everything is illusion, maybe. And we are warriors in a fake, restrictive system. And breaking the system is, first of all, the system of our belief. This is more understanding about this Jupiter-Neptune now. Let the propaganda to play its sounds. Of course, some people are going away. Some people are moving away. But this is a portal, and each soul have a contract where to be in each time. We could not anymore save the world. Each one can be a guru to a group of people by inspiring, by being a model how to fully express himself and maybe to be an inspiration to another. And maybe we just need to have more time, because we are going into the end of this month, end of April 2022, new moon in Taurus, resources. Most people speaking about money. I also speak about this as the astrofinance method. But what is the most valuable resources we have? Time! Time! What people will say to you, or you can imagine your last days in hospital or in bed, being old, is all about time. How we maximize our time, doing what? Connecting with what? We are coming alone and we will go alone. And if we can connect, I'm always speaking with Taros, resources, connecting to source, to your own source of vitality. Just a little material that I think of expanding in another content. The opposite of Taurus is Scorpio. And the next eclipse, lunar eclipse, will be in Scorpio in May. Scorpio is related to sexuality and to our instincts and to things that people don't like speaking about. It's much comfortable to speak about Taurus things, about money, about beauty, about bodybuilding, about gym, about food. Scorpio is about speaking about taxes, speaking about debts, speaking about death, speaking about sex, cheats, or whatever is happening under the veil in the dark room. It's become very popular speaking right now about the venom of the snake related to the COVID vax. But as I'm just speaking now about the taros and the resources, our vitality is connected, according to the tantric wisdom, to the snake inside our pelvis area, Kundalini, rising our Kundalini energy to activate our pineal. This is another healing mode. And in order to rise your Kundalini is not about having sex. It's not about spending energy ejaculating. It's about containing and increasing the vessel by having extra space. It's also about growing your space. So we are speaking in Taros, resources of time, not precoz, not quick connections, and space. When we have time to do love, and we can contain more energy and to arouse and to find our passion. So all this period that we're entering right now is about getting free by enabling ourselves more space to be ourselves, to find our passion, and to have time to be united, not with our mind, but with our dream state, with our soul, with our imagination mode. Maybe this is more valuable than money and any other thing, because in the higher dimension, if we are in the wellness state, everything will come. Wealth, food, friends, love, and even all this just between you and yourself. I wish all of us a good April for the rest of it, and to give ourselves more time and more space to become what we have more potential to become. Love, Osher.